For everyone at Channel 3 News, this is how a disabled stage 4 cancer sufferer has to spend 3 fucking days because Vermont wants to cut expenses as much as possible because they want to reallocate that $1.2 billion and funnel it somewhere other than to help the homeless. And they're not using the rate of the hotel that we're staying at. They're using the rate of North Star Hotel as if all the homeless, they've got, what, 5 or 6 hotels in Burlington alone housing homeless people as if we all could fit in that hotel. I guess they expect us to move all our crap, take a cab, move all of our stuff over to North Star for 3 days, and then back to our regular hotel, instead of using the rate of the hotel that we're at to determine how many days we can stay. So because my Social Security is $806 a month, they're saying 30% of that is $240. So they use the North Star rate at $70 or 80 plus tax to say, okay, 3 days is $240 or around that. You can pay for 3 days, when I'm actually staying at Travelodge, which is $120 with tax. So 3 days at Travelodge is not $240, or $241 is 30%. It's $359. And I'm not paying $359 to stay at that hotel, who has their maintenance man go on the news and say that we're just, what did he say when you played that? You're the one that aired that maintenance man named Andy going on the news saying that we pass a crack pipe around and pass cigarettes around, like we were trying to give each other coronavirus. First of all, nobody was sharing cigarettes. Somebody might bum a cigarette from somebody, but they didn't pass it back and forth. Number 2, nobody was passing any crack pipe around. First of all, we weren't allowed to get within 6 feet of each other. Nobody was sitting outside passing a crack pipe around. I mean, he just made stuff up and called us you people. Well, you people. Some of the staff do the same thing. Well, you people. And I'm like, I know you're not talking to me. They were asking me about one of the registered sex offender there named Robert Wayne Harris. He was harassing me and a couple of other females and threatening to have us put out of our hotel and everything else. And I told staff about it, and for whatever reason, the owner had that maintenance man ask me about it, and instead of addressing the issue, I told him, I said, he's a registered sex offender and he's harassing us. Well, I know you people like to pass a crack pipe around and pass cigarette butts to each other. And I said, I know you're not talking to me. I don't smoke. I'm stage 4 cancer. It's in both lungs. And I said, who do you mean by you people? Because I'm Native American, because I'm gay, because I'm female, because I'm disabled, because I'm homeless? What racial slur exactly are you making? He shut his mouth and changed the subject. Never did address the issue. We had to put up with that guy harassing us for another month and a half, until all of us threatened to leave the hotel. Or not all of us, but some of the other, almost all of the other women threatened to leave the hotel if they didn't get rid of him. But it wasn't until all of us had complained, and then even when we complained, it was the way the staff addressed it was not appropriate. They don't have any amenities. Half the time the laundry doesn't work. I'm not paying $120 a night for some place that calls me you people, makes racial slurs, and talks about the homeless like they're dogs. Yes, some of them do things that they're not supposed to be doing because they're addicts or whatever. They couldn't go to their meetings. They couldn't be in touch with their contacts. They couldn't do what they needed to do to have the support they needed to have their behavior in check in a way that was comfortable for them. But you don't go around taking pictures of a client. When you got somebody staying there, you don't take pictures of them vomiting on the floor and then broadcast that all over the news and share those pictures. That girl was still there. She was there till just a couple of weeks ago, actually. So they violated her privacy, and they make you sign, Travelodge makes you sign a contract that you agree to, that they can go in that room and do whatever they want anytime they want. I'm not paying $140 a night to have housekeeping bang on my door at 9:30 in the morning. Even if I put out, you can't put out a do not disturb sign, they don't honor it. They bang on that door anyway, and you have to get up, go to the door, no thank you, and they move on. But you still have to get up and answer the door every morning at 9:30. And no way they're getting $359 of my money to put up with that crap for 3 days. Not going to happen. So I have a tarp strung up. I have to have it guyed out. That's what that is. I have it guyed out so that the rainwater can drain, and it's not doing such a great job. But yeah, I have to move everything, all my stuff, into a tent. And luckily there's a place close enough where I can go use the restroom if I need to. Got my umbrella. It's just stupid. That's the Vermont. I don't know what they're thinking, but 3 days isn't saving them that much money.